Hey guys, and welcome back. It's account review time, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Today we have good old Midi-san. They're always in my live streams. Recently joined Discord as well. Thank you for joining. Your boy's here to help you out. Midi-san is almost level 44, so we're gonna check out what kind of monsters they have, and I'll just give my recommendations to kind of help you have some sort of, I guess, direction to go towards the game. So 44, you're almost to Light Odin, which best waifu out of all three of them. So that means already indicates to me that either you can do B10 or you might not be able to do B10. I'm not going to check that, but I will say your ship again is aesthetic. I wish I had one. So if anyone wants to give me a ship, please. But let's go ahead and check your monsters out. I like to start from the bottom and work my way to the top. But let's see if you have anything in storage. You have 4 Light Sarahs in storage. Dark Succubus, Dark Yaksha. You haven't really increased your storage at all. Not a big deal. And you have your other ones in your other storage. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You may not be sure what to build with those, but it doesn't look like you have any Nat 5s in there. Just Nat 4s. I can just give you recommendations on those. But let's check out your squad over here. Looks like you're building a Dark Yeti. That's fine. Of course, you can pull more through the rebirth, so get her to Evo 3. You can use her in your clan versus clan defense team if you want. Just make sure she has some high resist. Aim for the crit rate, but remember, you don't need a complete set for the crit rate. Aim for it, but aim for it with a broken set if you have to. You don't need a complete set. Dark Hunter, I would probably just leave him alone. He's not that great. Stun and Sap don't go together, even with skill books. I would not waste my money on him. Dark Pinpin, interesting, but I would hold off on him as well. You could probably just use him for Dark Merlin Rebirth whenever you get there. Evo 2 Dark Palka. Dark Paka. Quite a solid mon. Yours is level 6 as well, with his leader skill. And you have him on an HP set, which is a bit bizarre. And you have double crit rate and attack, and those gems are not good at all. Get him off of that. I understand you're going for crit rate, but if you can't get him on crit rate on an intuition set or a ruin set, feel free to throw him on a broken set. Get him with that max crit rate. Get him with a little resist. Get him with some attack. This, all in all, isn't too bad. You're going for the crit rate. You have a little bit of resist, a little bit of HP, a little bit of attack, but it's just the wrong set. So I would recommend either a broken set, going for the crit rate and resist, and attack and HP, or a full set if possible. But you could definitely raise him up because I don't see a Dark Sea Star, so you can use him as a crit lead if you need a crit lead. That's pretty much all he can be used for, because stun 70% chance is a little bit low, but elemental edge is okay, and he's only Evo 2 right now, so I mean, just hold off until I look at a little bit more. Evo 3 Birdie, you got him on HP set. Attack, HP. Again, his gems are very, very bad. There's no other way to put it. The HP set is fine. You can put him on a broken set as well, with a lot of HP, high crit rate subs and high resist subs when possible. I understand it might not be possible right now, but this is in the future. You can always check this video out in the future. You're going for the HP and you succeeded in that, but if you're going to use gems at all, if it's not like Wood Panolo, don't use the flat ones. I mean, the only case I would use a flat gem is that you have a mon on a siphon set that you're trying to get on a siphon set, and you just need like a placeholder to activate the skills in it. But other than that, don't do the flat gems. Just sell it when you can. Rabbitoise, you can use him for sap, but he doesn't really have skill books, so I would probably hold off on using him for sap. He's not that bad, but he's not the first choice I would have in Golems B10. I mean, by all means, you can bring him in Golems B10, but would he be the first choice? Not exactly. You have him at HP, attack, Again, it looks like you're just trying to fill up your gem slots just to get the set bonus, which if you can get the set bonus, get it. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I would prioritize gemming your mons correctly over the set any day, hands down. You can't tell the difference between a mon that's on a set and a mon that's on a broken set with the same stats on it. You can't tell the difference. Dark Arthur, he is Evo 3. Definitely get him up to level 60 when you can. Definitely. You have him on HP. You have him on triple HP. He is an HP aggressor. That's not bad at all. But if you're going to do him with triple HP, go for crit rate subs and go for resist subs. At the moment, I would probably suggest HP defense on him. Make sure these are all percents. And definitely aim to get him to 60 first. Dark Sparket, you can also get him to 60. He can serve a perfect for you in clan versus clan, and I see you have actually some decent gems. HP again. HP defense. That's fine. HP defense for him is fine. You can go for more crit rate if you want, but I'll probably go for more resist. Hopefully you get some books for him. Skill book him up, and let's get it. That's fine. And what is that? That's Dark Pixie. Decent healer. You have her on HP. Recovery. HP recovery. Not bad at all. You can do HP defense recovery or keep her as she is. Definitely aim for more resist on her. And you do have a flat recovery gem, which is really holding her back. Definitely try to get a % recovery gem at the minimum. But other than that, I mean, she's fine. Dark Fibian, go ahead and aim to get him to 60 and get him booked up as well. He will help you out tremendously. You have him on an HP set with crit rate, and HP. Again, this is a no-no. Guys, don't put any of your mons on double crit rate with another sub. Don't put any mons on double crit rate at all. I'm not calling you out, Midi. Just don't put them on double crit rate at all. If you can't get max crit with one crit rate gem, then just deal with it. Throw him on a broken set and let him have at it. I mean, let me see what you're working with right here. I'll go ahead and just take this off of him because he doesn't need it. Hopefully you won't be too mad. We'll quickly just go through your gems. You can build Dark Fibian in a couple of different ways. This way I'll do kind of like a pseudo bruiser build. So we'll go for crit rate gem with some resist on him. See if you got attack. Okay, that HP one has some crit rate on him as well. We'll take that off. HP, crit rate, HP, and we're looking for a decent attack one. Oh, let's see if you have a decent attack one. Okay, that one has crit rate and resist. Oops. Like, get these gems that I just threw on him to plus 12. Skill book him up and get him to 60, and he's going to do a lot better damage than what you did before. I can't really guarantee what his gems will roll into, but this is a great example of how you should build him. Obviously, with more optimal substats, he's going to be a lot better, but this is just an idea of how you should build him. So if you see Dark Fibian change, don't worry. I did it. Get these to plus 12 when you can, and he should be quite decent. What's her name? Dark Bulby. Expose weakness. Defense. Attack. Take one of the attacks off. Actually, you can keep the attacks if you want. You can either take one of your attacks off and give her HP, or take the defense off and give her HP. Either one doesn't matter. Again, stay away from the flat gems. Go for the percents if you're going to do any. And remember, you don't have to have a set. Look at your Dark Fibian. It'll help remind you. Dark Sandwraith. You have him on a Valor set. HP. Attack. attack. That's fine. Hold on. He doesn't need crit. Crit would be optimal for him because he is a dark type, but does he need it? No. This set's okay. Just remember, you don't have to compromise making a full set just for the set bonus if you have a broken set with the same, if not better stats. I hate to sound like I'm repeating myself, but I am. Evo 2 Light Jean. You have her attack, HP. You could build her triple HP. Go for some crit rate and go for resist, or you can do double HP in defense and go for crit rate and resist. Definitely take the attack one off of her because her skills do not scale with attack at all. She's an aggressor. Her only stat that scales with anything is her HP. Light Doggo. He doesn't have a square slot, not the end of the world. He doesn't need crit rate, but you can probably throw him on a broken set with HP attack or HP attack defense. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to recommend a set to you yet because you're just not at the point not at the point in the game to do that. Light Birdie, you're going for some resist right here. He has crit rate, attack, and you can give him whatever you want. Do not give him the flat gems. You can do crit rate, attack, HP on him if you want. He does not need the crit. If you can get him the max crit, that's fine. Just really focus on his HP and attack the most. Worry about crit rate and resist a little bit later when you're able to farm gems more comfortably. She's not as useful in Colossus as I thought she would be, so I would hold off on her for now. Don't even worry about her for now. Just deposit her and go at it. You can use this one for Titans. You have him with crit rate, attack. So you can do crit rate, attack, HP on him if you want. That will help him survive quite a lot more. And he is critical hit reliant, so hopefully get another gem that has that has HP and a crit rate and hopefully resist subs on it. If not, max crit rate isn't the end of the world because you do have like a crit lead. But overall, not bad. You're getting a good idea of how you should be building your mons with him. Like Chloe, defense, HP. That's fine. You can do defense, HP, defense. Aim for that high resist on her because she's a defender type and she's good. No qualms about that. Like Mono, you can build him however you want. Just make sure he has that max crit. Not a big deal. You did hit that max crit on him. Attack, HP, crit rate. That's fine. Light Jack, she needs that max crit. Yours does not have a square slot, which isn't the end of the world. Just get some crit rate subs on either an intuition set if you can, or broken set. Again, broken set with amazing crit rates. Crit rate subs is just as good. Aim for the max crit on her any way you can. Go for a little bit of resist. Go for some HP and attack. Congratulations, she's done. You can definitely get her to 60 in my opinion. You can use Light's Cosmo as a healer in B10, but you would need a team of 4 of them, which I probably would not recommend right now because that's a lot of work. But if you are going to build him, he is balanced, so you can give him crit rate, attack, HP if you want. It doesn't really matter too much. Or we could do HP attack. It doesn't really matter too much. I wouldn't prioritize him too much right now. Like Kilobat, great Titans mon. Stats aren't the best, but at your level, I mean, he's fine for Titans. Attack, defense. Switch that defense out for HP because he has like no HP at all, even though he's a defender type. And actually, because he's a defender type, take the attack off. Just do HP attack defense or HP defense, HP defense. Aim for some resist, and he's done. Moonflower, just go ahead and deposit her. There's no real use for her. She's kind of like a slap in the face trophy mon. Not hating on you for pulling her, but don't worry about her. Light Tina, Valor, HP attack. That's fine. I would probably recommend a broken set for her. However, and I would probably I would say if you're gonna use her for farming purposes only, I would go crit rate, attack, attack. If you're gonna use her for I wouldn't even recommend golems B10 right now. For farming purposes only, you can do crit rate, attack, attack, or you could possibly even do triple attack. Get her to 60 because she might be your first potential Siphonmon that you have, and she should serve you well. Obviously, Dark Tina is superior in every way, and your Light Sarah is better than her. But in terms of gleaming Light Sarah, we'll have to find out a little bit later. But take a look at your Light Nike. Triple defense. Take the HP gem off of her and give her defense. That's not flat. Give her defense. Aim for high resist and aim for high crit rate. You have a good idea of how this is going. Remember, you don't need this set if you can't get it. If you can't get it, go broken. Go broken. We'll skip these. Grass Verde, another Titansmon. HP, defense, defense. That's fine. That's fine. She's there just to survive. So give her some resist. She'll be good to go. Squirrus, same deal. He's there really just to debuff. So HP, attack, defense should be sufficient for him. Go for high resist. I'm not sure if you're going to use your Siegfried or not, so I'll hold off on him. Wood Nightmare, there's a couple of different ways you could build her. I would probably do HP defense for you, and normally she's built on Pugilist, so at the moment don't prioritize her too much. You could probably use her in Golems B7 as a pseudo healer, but other than that, don't prioritize her too much. Grass Indra, not the best one, not the bunch, but I mean, if he's what you got, he's what you got. Attack, attack, HP, that's fine. Remember, no flats, all percents. I can't really say much more about him. Odin, defense, HP, attack, that's fine. Bruiser build, that's fine. Make sure that she's getting some resist. She doesn't need it necessarily if you're in PvE, but give her some resist and that should help. I would just get rid of this flat set and give her an actual set, and her damage should be a lot better. Let me see if I can help you out here. Actually, no, I already did Dark Fabian. You can just use him as an example. Wood Garuda, great for Titans. He does not need crit. So you have him in defense, attack, attack. Switch out that attack, switch out that defense and give him HP, and he's good to go. Obviously aim for more resist, but that's at a later date. Wood Artemis, if you're going to use her, defense, attack, defense, I would do double attack in HP. Double attack in HP because she heals herself every turn. It doesn't matter what she does, she's going to heal everybody and herself, so don't worry too much about her defense because she should be able to survive just fine. Grass Lumo, I would just probably release this one. I mean, you could use him for Titans, but 40% chance, attack down, no comment. Wood Shiva, definitely a good contender. He's an attacker type. You could do HP attack on him, which is what I would recommend. Broken set is perfectly fine. Go for the broken set in your case. Hunter, don't even bother with him. I'm sorry. He's not good at all. Don't bother. Don't waste your skill books on him. It's cool that he has a level 6 lead skill, but just have him hanging around. Sasquatch, again, I'll ignore that one. Monarch, there's not really any areas I can think of, unless anyone else watching this video can think of, for her uses. I mean, you could use her technically in B7, but would it be useful? Probably not. Wood Fabian, you have him booked up. HP, attack, that's fine. You can build him HP, attack. HP attack defense. He's balance type. He's really there just for debuffing. HP attack defense will help him survive a little bit more, because he doesn't really do that much damage, honestly. But I mean, you have a good idea of how he should be built. Wood Miho Veiler set just to boost her attack up. HP attack defense, that's fine. You can also do HP attack if you have a healer with you. Overall, not bad. But again, looks like you're compromising with your sets because you have better gems by trying to make a full set. Like this set is not good, so it's like just destroying the whole point and the whole reason of having your attack plus 20%. It's just destroying it. Like, it's negating it. So definitely go for a broken set first. Woodkokumaru, you could use him in B9 as well. He's an attacker type. HP attack. That's fine. Obviously better gems. It's like you're working on a Water Vic, which is Triple Square Master Race, so I'd probably keep her and work on some more, because who doesn't love Triple Square Master Race? But remember, she's a debuffer as well, so you could do HP defense attack on her or HP attack. Aim for high resist, you're good to go. It's like you're working for your Yaksha as well. Remember, she has what is it? The double dice, double stalker, so her crit rate is already 40%, so she only needs 60, which you have. HP attack crit rate, so that build's fine. She doesn't need any excess crit rate on her. I'm not gonna worry about your substats at the moment. It's just about getting her up. But in order to get a lot more damage out of her, of course, get her to 60 and get her on at least 5-star gems. Hermite, just ignore him. You got gems out of him. He served you well. This one is critical hit reliant as well. Sandwraith, you're going for that max crit on him. He has attack, crit rate. Take one of the crit rates out, give him HP. Doesn't have to be a full set. It could be a broken set, which I would recommend once again, and he should be fine. Water Yuki, attack, triple attack. Give her HP because she is a tank type, but HP. Attack, she should be fine. She's just there for sap, so if she's somehow dying, give her some HP attack defense. But other than that, not a problem. What is this? Water Gargoyle, whatever his name is. You have him on defense, attack, and HP. You could probably do HP attack or HP defense. He's just there for healing. Of course, aim for some high resist. Not the greatest mod, but I haven't really tested him out yet. I mean, you could use him as a healer, but you have Water Siren, so I wouldn't worry about him too much. Water Minicat, recovery, HP, defense. He's fine. Again, your healer should be on HP, recovery, defense. I'll just skip those. Wendigo, just ignore him for now. Get your Shinobi up. You do have a level 51. Let me look at him. HP attack. Defense. Definitely not bad at all. This is a great set. Not the same set, not the 3 set that it is, but this is a great combination for a set for him. He does not need a full set of matching gems. He does not need it. But something like this, but if you bumped it up to 5-star and 6-star gems, and he should be fine. Get him to Evo 2 when you can. He's not the best one out of the bunch, but he's all that you have out of the bunch, and there's nothing wrong with that. Water Garuda, get him gemmed up as well. HP attack. Aim for that resist. Aim for crit rate if you want. It's optional. He should serve you well as well with what you have. Water Shiva, don't even bother raising him. He's not good. Water Arthur, you do have at Evo 2. Crit rate, attack. Crit rate, again, don't do double crit rate. Just do probably HP attack defense or HP attack, which I would recommend on a broken set. That one has some resist on it. so I'll take that off. We'll give him attack. I said I wasn't going to do this, but look at me, I'm doing it anyways. That one has some resist on it as well. And let's find one with HP. And guys, like what I'm showing right here is really just that simple. There's not much thought you need to put into this. You're just looking for the best gem out of the bunch at the moment. Come on, you have to have a good HP one. That's attack and defense. Crit damage. Okay, for now, I'll settle with this one. Obviously not the best. But plus these gems up and he should be good to go. Get him to Evo 3 when you can. Water Sig. Attack. HP. Attack. He's not crit reliant. Just get him on 5 or 6 star gems with the same attack. I mean HP attack. Don't worry about the rest. Get him to 60 when you can. Not priority number 1. You got a Wet Mari, Triple Square Master Race. HP. Perfectly fine. You have an HP set as well. She's building some resist up. Perfectly fine. No qualms about that other than your flat gem. Water Bulby. Attack. Defense. HP. That's fine. Bruiser build. She should have no problem surviving. Just get her on a better... get her some better gems with the same HP attack defense and you'll be okay. Water Lat. You have him on HP. Attack. Defense. Attack. He's a tank type. He doesn't really need attack. He doesn't really benefit from that. Throw him on HP attack defense if you want for a little bit more damage out of him. Or you could do HP defense or defense HP defense. It's all up to you. Get him booked up when you can. Not priority number 1. But remember, he's here to debuff. So go for survivability with HP and defense and then resist. Water Misha, wouldn't worry about him. At the moment. He's not recommended. Water Candling. His crit rate goes to 30%. You've got that down. Attack, crit rate. He's fine. I don't honestly know how well he can serve you, so I would watch out with him at the moment. Water Shelly, you have an HP set. Attack, defense. Change that defense out for HP. Remember, he does not need. Remember, all your mons don't need a full set to perform to the best of their abilities. You do have some resist on him, so swap out that defense one and get something with HP, and he should be okay. Mona, attack, HP. That's fine. She just needs better gems. Throw her on a broken set with better gems. Get her to 60 as soon as possible. Should be okay. Water Miho, HP set. What was that? Attack, HP. Perfectly fine. Again, throw her in a broken set with the same setup, just better subs on all of these, and she will serve you well. It's like you're working towards a Wild Fang. Definitely get her to 40 when you can. You can build her with crit rate, attack, HP attack, crit rate, triple attack. It doesn't matter. She has a square slot on her, so you can go with crit rate, attack on her, or crit rate, attack, HP. Personally, I would probably go for either crit rate, attack, HP. Actually, no. I'll probably go for crit rate, attack. It doesn't need to be on a set. It does not need to be on a set. Fire Yuki, again, a debuffer. Go HP attack or HP attack defense. Aim for the resist. You're good to go. Fire Boltwing, again, a debuffer. Same as Yuki. Fire Verde. For your Sea Strikers, you do want to aim for Leech, but you're obviously not there yet. So just give her attack, HP, and she should be okay. And aim for more resist. Fire Suck. Looks like you're going for a Ruin set. She doesn't need a Ruin set, but it does help out with her damage. Go for crit rate, attack, HP because she is kind of glassy, unfortunately. But go for crit rate, attack, HP. She doesn't need a Ruin set as long as she's getting max crit. It doesn't matter what set, even if it's a broken set. So definitely get her up as well. Fiery Misha, I do have one. He's in a works right now, so there's not really much I can tell you about him. But I would probably give him HP attack, even though he's a tank type, to get a little bit more damage out of him and benefit a little bit more from Predator. Firejack, again, Titan's Mon. HP defense or HP defense. Aim for resist. What is it? The fire bell pup. Zeal, if you're going to use them, HP attack defense is what you, HP recovery defense is what you should have. Bass, again, HP recovery defense. Doesn't matter if it's on a full set or not. I would recommend a broken set for you, of course. Fire Siegfried, you can just give him triple attack and use him for farming purposes, and he should serve you well. Fire Persephone, you have her on a defense. She doesn't need crit rate at all. Her moves are sapped. They skill off the enemy's HP, so get rid of the crit rate on her. Give her HP attack or HP attack defense, and you should be fine. Get her to Evo 2 when you can. Fire Wukong, he doesn't need. Okay, attack, HP attack. This is fine. Of course, increase your gem quality on him, and he is a Sea Striker, so remember that. Leech in the future, probably in about, I don't know, 10 more levels for you. You could probably look towards that, maybe a little bit less, but right now just give him attack, HP, and attack. Fire Shiva, perfectly fine on HP, attack. You can give him HP attack defense or HP attack. I wouldn't do HP attack. Again, aim for some resist. He's a defender. He's not really too much there for the damage. He's there more for the heals, but he is a CC'er, which is great. Another Persephone. Follow my advice with the other one. Fire Jacka, which will help you out immensely. Get him to Evo 2 and gleamed up as soon as you can. Do HP attack on him. Aim for some crit rate to boost some of his damage up, possibly, and some resist, and he's good to go. Looks like you're working on a Fire Merlin as well. He's a hunter type. Crit rate, attack. Again, not optimal. Do crit rate, attack on him. Forget about the set right now. Just do crit rate, attack, and he should serve you well. Aim for the maximum crit rate, but again, don't forget about his attack and give him a little bit resist if possible. Fire Kira, again, HP recovery, defense. Again, this one's a debuffer. Should be HP defense, perfectly fine, or HP defense. Aim for high resist. Fire Hunter would not invest in right now. You don't really have the extra gems to give out. So this is okay. He doesn't need to crit. Actually, he does. So I lied. Don't bother building him right now. It's not worth the money. You have an Evo 3 Fire Leo, which is great. Looks like you're aiming for that max crit rate on him. Good idea. See this right here. This is a great build. The only qualms I have about it is that you can possibly do crit rate attack, but crit rate attack HP is perfectly fine. Use him as a leader skill, get a little bit more HP on him as well. But this is a perfectly balanced build. This is a good build for the moment. Fire Kiki, balanced, HP attack, perfectly fine. She's mostly there just to debuff. So if you find out she's dying more than normal, feel free to change one of the attacks into defense. And then Fire Radis, HP attack, perfectly fine. He's not critical hit reliant, and his damage should be fine. Throw him on a broken set as soon as you see this video and get him geared up. But overall, matey, it looks like a lot of your mons you're compromising on by giving them double crit rate, which never ever do. I'm gonna say this again for the 8th time, but guys, remember, you don't need a full set for your mons. Like Midi, a lot of your mons are quite good and quite useful. I'm gonna show you some teams that you can make while I talk and not just sit here and stare at the wall. But you're sacrificing a lot of damage and a lot of utility from some great mons that you have by giving them these, I would say, poor choices in terms of gems. I know you don't know that much. You're still understanding. There's a lot of people still learning, but your mons, you're giving them a crutch. Like, they're getting the set bonus from that set, but the set bonus is so bad with the gems that they have that it totally negates it. So aim for a broken set with the ones that I've described. Aim to get them to plus 12 when you can, and you should be good to go. Let me check out. I'll leave Titans alone. I would not recommend Titans for you right now. I would not. We'll go over here to B8 first. This is your B8 squad. It's fine. It's fine. Any other water mines that you have? You could throw in. You could throw in your Shinobi if you want to. This setup isn't bad at all, but I would probably get rid of your Water Seek at the moment and make another Mona if possible. I mean, this set isn't bad at all. It shouldn't take you that long to clear it out. But, I mean, overall, if you want to speed your time up, get another Mona. Get both of your Monas to 60. Get all of these to 60. If you're going to keep Water Siegfried, get these all to 60. Get them on a sets that I recommended. And when I say sets, I mean HP attack. I don't mean intuition, ruin, and all of that. Get them on the gem percentages that I recommended, and they should do you well. Get them to 60 as soon as possible, because this is your key money maker. This is how you make money in Monster Super League. Get them all to 60. Get your skill booked up when you can. My recommendation is run B10 run B8 until you can't do it anymore. Slime out some more gems. Do it again. Hopefully get some better gems on your mons. Increase them as you go up. This probably might take you a couple weeks depending on how much you play. But get all of these mons to 60 and get them gemmed up first, and they're going to help you out tremendously. So that's your B8 squad. Let's go over here to B7. For B7, you could take in Miho. You could take in Phibian. You can also take in Water Shinobi if you wanted to. If you really wanted to. And you have a Water Shiva, right? Or you can change them out with Wood Indra. Not a Water Shiva, but a Wood Shiva. Right? Or you could do Wood Artemis. But you do have a Wood Shiva, so I would recommend Wood Shiva. I would recommend probably a squad like this. You could put Miho in there if you want. You could put Kokomaru in there if you want. But Artemis should be fine as well as a healer. So a team like this, or you could put in Odin. But a team like that should be quite well. This could be your potential B7 team. Of course, you want to get them to 60, get them gemmed up. You'll get a lot of gems from B8 once you get all your mons 60 over there. So they might have some good gems on them, some bad ones, but you can now farm this one as well. It might be kind of slow. Don't worry about it. A couple weeks to go by, you'll be good to go. But aim to get this team to 60 and at least Evo 2. Get Phibian skill booked up, and you should be okay in B7. B9. Definitely bring in your Fire Leo. Fire Katine in case you need a healer. Fire Persephone or Fire Merlin. And Draka. Definitely keep Draka. He has that lovely defense debuff, and he should tear your time up. So if you're going to use Draka, you could probably switch him out with maybe Radis. And this is your B9 team, and you should be good to go on that as well. And possible B10 team in the future. You could throw in your Nike. You can throw in Fire Leo. Dark Fibian and Persephone, but I noticed that you have 2 Persephones. So for your case, I would probably go Light Nike, Persephone, and Dark Fibian, and you should be quite well off of that team. Of course, this is later in the game for you, so both your Persephones would be Evo 2. Everybody would be level 60. They would have optimal gem sets on them. Fibian would be skill booked up, but that should serve you well for B10 team. But yeah, just use the mods that I've shown you in this video, MIDI, and work on leveling them up first and work on getting correct gem sets for them. As always, feel free to ask me in Discord. Feel free to ask any of the guys on Discord as well. We'll definitely help you out. But focus on this team right now, and you should be able to do B7, B8, and B9 within a couple months, depending on how much you play, or possibly within a couple weeks. B10, I would probably give it another month or 2. Once you get Light Odin in, you can definitely exchange Light Odin out with your Nike as a healer if the Persephones aren't surviving. But Fibian should serve you well in making sure they are healed when he's gemmed properly. But that's pretty much the end of the review. I'm not going to really check out your defense team too much because there's not much you can really do at this point in time until you gear your mons up and get them to level 60. So don't feel too bad about it. Again, I would not recommend Titans for you either. You need a lot of mons, a lot more level 60. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Again, MIDI, remember, you don't need a complete set for your mons to be wonderful. I recommend a broken set, and they should be good to go. If you have any questions, let me know, you guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you want an account review done, hit your boy up on Discord. And peace out, guys. You have a blessed night.